northbound train coming here in the Sunday morning. No, more than afternoon. It's after 12. But got yellow or green as a signal for this northbound train. Maybe it's a good one, but it's probably just maybe a manifest intermodal with regular CN locomotives. So let's get going. Let's get this train. There goes the northbound intermodal. I kind of have a feeling I've seen that engineer before. I thought I seen him on a southbound manifest in Ladysmith one time. And I was there back in September or October. I thought I've seen him before. So there you go. See what the signals will do.
You have a distributor power breaker over? Yeah, just pull that breaker down for me so that we get a comm loss to that remote. And like I said, if we could turn that angle cock to the train over.
Just got a southbound. Let's see what we get. They were asking if they had like distributive power unit and they're like breakers, something like that.
Roger that, standing by over.
Mile 443.6. Main 2 northbound.
Main 2. The train I just filmed, intermodal. I'm not the friendly engineer. I think defect detector stops and goes again a little bit later. I think that's sometimes how it goes. Or it's that's far away and it stopped because of static. Could be that. So, let's get the scanner.
On your back wall back there where your breakers are, bottom row breakers all the way to the right, the battery charged computer breaker. I want you to reach your finger in from the right-hand side underneath that cover and pop that breaker down. Over.
Conductor might be talking to the engineer about this. I think it's conductor talking to the southbound.
All right, now on the left-hand side of that breaker panel, you're going to see like two little silver T-handled screw thingies. Turn them to the left and open up that breaker panel door for me. Over.
Are they trying to get the train moving? I don't think that's anything to do with getting the train moving.
All right, now behind there we're looking for two more breakers. They should say Smart Display 1 and Smart Display 2, or they could say Display 1 and Display 2, or they could say SDIS 1 and SDIS 2. See if you can find those, and if so, drop both of those breakers. Over. For 3 minutes, I'll be timing it on my end. Over.
I'm finally getting talking over here. Like, not the crews don't usually talk over here. That's why you don't really hear any talking. Like, that's why you don't hear anything. Because they don't really need anything to have anything to talk about here. It's not like there's a yard near here. Well, Pokegmon's only 20 miles away, so I'm kinda close. Well, I got a really staticky defect detector. Axles are like 406 or something like that. Well, it's better than nothing.
Vic, here's what I want you to do. I want you to put that Smart Display 1 and 2 back up first, close that door, and then put up the battery charge and computer breaker. Over. Alright, now what you should see happening is both those computer screens should be starting to reboot. You normally go to a bright white and then you start getting a bunch of information on there that nobody seems to understand. And then once normally it's the left screen comes up first, it's going to ask you to go to suppression to recover the penalty. When it asks you to do that, go ahead and do so. Over.
This could be a rookie engineer. The conductor might have to be telling him how to move the train. Could be that, but I think I'm wrong.
We can go ahead and put up that distributed power breaker now, and then when it's safe to do so, the conductor can slowly cut that air back into the train. Over.
So it's some good distributed power. Like, there's a switch called distributed power in the locomotive. And there's like a breaker in there. I think that's what we're trying to do something with that.
After you recover from the penalty, then have them cut the air back in. I apologize. Over.
Yeah, before the train gets here. It's probably the southbound that I'm waiting on right now. So, let's wait for some more talking.
Over. As I was going to say, we didn't touch anything with the PTC. It should come back, I would think. Over.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Over.
I hear the horn. I think they're getting moving now. Well.
Alright, roger that.
Let's get this train. Alright, got the southbound coming. That was a pretty good conversation on the scanner that I got. Apparently there's some talking that happens here. Now the crew that was talking, now they're coming down this way. Or it could be the northbound crew, but if it's the northbound crew, it should be staticky. And I can hear it just fine, so let's try the southbound. They might be calling out this signal right here too. So, let's get the train. I'll start recording again if I get more talking. So, let's go. There's the train. It might be intermodal right there. So, let's get the train. Milepost 437.70, Bennett, Wisconsin. Signal showing clear. Let's get going.
Alright, roger that. Alright, standing by, please.
Dash 9. That's the DPU they were talking about. With the air breakers or whatever those were. And the PTC. Pretty good one. This train, the crew on this train was the one that I heard talking about a DPU and telling somebody how to use the breakers, flip the breakers, whatever that was. So, if you think that's a defect detector, it's not. I think it's signal control. I finally heard some talking here in Bennett. I usually don't get that. There's nothing to talk about here. And the signal was clear, so they didn't call it out. I knew I think they call out the signal northbound trains, call them out. Because signal's usually always yellow over green, but sometimes it's actually clear. So, yeah, let's get that southbound.
Both screens are back up. Is all info there that you need, over? Star if you need it, over. Full out there, mechanical out.
God, I'm talking again. get that. It's 3 locomotives. It's 2 GFOs, then the ST70M, something like that. Well, I just got outside and the train horn is already blowing. Yep. Well, got some of the train, but signal's probably gonna drop out here. So, yep. Here we go.